Now, there's also something here about somebody not marrying for money, but somebody is this snake. They could have married somebody to get access to another person. I know it sounds weird. This mommy Wata energy. These could be the same people that like kidnapped and reprogrammed somebody's children. Okay, they're they're marrying for some kind of access. Okay, men. Okay, and getting that men are lower. Men are lower. Men are lower. Like I don't know. It's like to be a part of some type of gang and have access to something. It could be power over somebody with power, but is being denied because of this gang around this person. Somebody don't plan on moving. They're settling in. It's almost like whoever this is, because this is where that child was. Somebody that yell at a child. It could be a baby or a child that could be being yelled at or something like, or treated badly by a parent. If they can't do this to you or me anymore, this particular they're doing it to this child. And I told you this child could have something to do with this group in this particular city. It's some murderers here or something that work at like a school, a teacher, piano lessons people, something like this. I just fell asleep and woke up and this was just on my mind. There could be justice. Now these, it's like a child that never showed up in a physical for their child. I said a child, a person that never showed up in a physical for their child, but they all for attaching their nasty family to the child for whatever some type of gain stalking. You get what I'm saying? The child need justice here. I'm hearing gain stalking. They might let you go. They might be trying to cyber bully you, let you go, but they want to keep a child. So they can have the money, like the child. It's not for money, but married to a certain person, this person will get away with whatever they want, and they will be able to gain some type of power first, then money or something. Now, you could have been married into these people and or something like this, but they didn't use you for these things. Your energy, whatever energy you was giving off, they used it for something else. I just feel like this could even be two children. This could be like a smaller child, and this is like a little bit older child. And this is the older child that's being used in this way. And this is a younger child by a separate mother. See, because it's these groups of people here. Somebody could have a lot of baby mamas, or this wolf in sheep's clothing could have a lot of baby mamas or something. And there's two special children to somebody. One is this and one is this. It's like this grandma is not a seer, so they could rape and do something to this but there is something going on right in front of the face of somebody here. It's something, you know what I'm saying, like some kind of yelling, or but this Gemini is in the midst of it. And whatever they started, it didn't start in, like, something was in Racine County, but something started in Lake County and it moved here. Or it started in that county, moved to in Racine County, moved to Lake County, and then moved back to Racine County. It's something, I'm telling you, something for some kind of gain here. And this is water, aquatic energy. people from overseas or something like this that get with like a regular you know how I say, oh, you go to that town, oh, it's one of the regulars or something. Somebody is a lake person, like a Lake Michigan. They live close to Lake Michigan, and somebody else is an oceanic energy. They came from overseas. They came from overseas, and these people use science. See, these blades have, they use something from overseas with these blades to pierce somebody in order to, or change your destiny, change your identity, to put what they would call, this ain't a witch, but I feel like this is somebody that was able to float over them. They didn't understand, to try to put this person in reverse here. But the alchemist knows it's something about somebody is from overseas here. And this son could be working with this person, whoever this fake son is, that the alchemist is shooting through this LGBTQ and them rainbow. So, like when I was telling y'all, you know, allegedly, John Gotti died on the 6th. If that was my feather, or my father, or my feather, or they were saying that this person was, or something like this, he died the day that I had my twins, allegedly. Or he, I think he was in another prison. He got moved there. But what if somebody escaped the system? What if they took these babies and raised them overseas, separate from me, and these people were playing around with the crown, and then now they're back? You know what I'm saying? And they've taught whatever they learned overseas. These people are back to do this, or to rob me, or they need to cover up themselves for these crimes, or get the heat off of them. It's like, because whoever these people, they don't really fuck with you or me like this, or whoever their original, like somebody, I don't know, they should have stopped this a long time ago, whatever this is. You got the purple and the green energy. There's an alien individual, and then there's this purple energy. And then we got this Queen of Cups in reverse. This Mommy Watson energy. This is on a blue, this is like a ball. Somebody might even, somebody could have cancer in both testicles, or cancer in both breasts, or they had cancer in one of their testicles. Now they only got one. This could be also somebody that, I noticed that maybe some of these people that they did these genital transfers on back in the day, in the early 80s. Some of these males, they don't have really, they don't have like really hangy balls. They have like one pouch. It's like a tight, you know what kind of balls I'm talking about. It's like a tight, it's like a real tight sack. Yeah, there's a little line in the middle, but I'm guessing these people have like a tight sack like this. It's not really, you know, it looked like two lips, but sewn together in one sack. This could be something that they do to certain males. Or like I said, these people that got these earlier, it's like picking a lucky 100 kids to change their sex. And it's use the best surgeons in the world. This ain't like no other shit, you know, where people now, everybody getting it, they got some, you know. No, this is, you use the best in the world to form this. Like, they're not two big balls hanging. You know how people had them balls hanging off the back of their car? And then you could see them defined, two droopy, big old things with the big two little nodules in there. This is not what I'm talking about. It's like this. Because these may even just be women. The power, well, I'm getting Mr. Herman right now in my mind, the power is from the penis that they took from certain girls that grew up as, or hermaphrodites, or certain girls that got castrated, and that's why they're a girl when they was little. So like I said, this is something about fucking yourself. There's something wrong with these people. Do you understand what I'm saying? Like, these girls get mercy and grace because you see how even this, I think there's Mariah Carey on this pitch, but you see how this thing is hanging down here. It kind of looked like a phallic. It looked fat. It looked big. Okay. Red Bull gives you wings. Okay. It looked kind of like a bird with no wings. Somebody flipped a bird. They give you the middle finger. Something is going on. Okay. Something is going on. It's like this is a race of Vampires that was bit by the same person or sired by the same person. You know, serial killer energy, right? Somebody has grown a large stock of vampires or something here, especially young women. There's some people learning a lesson about working with these people or something. And some people love money so much they don't give a fuck about nothing else. Okay. Let's see about this bankrupt or somebody that faked to go bankrupt so they don't have to give something away during a divorce. But this person could have got whacked anyways. Knight of Wands here. Uh-oh. And the Magician just fell on the ground. Somebody manipulate. Yeah, what did I just say? So that they don't have to give me something during divorce or you. Okay, this person got whacked anyway. And we got the Magician that just flew out on the ground here. Okay. Yeah, this could have been somebody might be getting out of some type of imprisonment or something like this, or they didn't want you to have what you needed to reign in the kingdom. This could also be very information. This could be connections with certain departments or something. Okay. And some of these people could be dropping away with these connections because they scared of you. You're not like the other ones. Okay. You're not like the other ones. Queen of Swords in reverse. Somebody could be getting rid of both of these people. Okay. Queen of Swords in reverse and whoever this is. Or this Queen of Swords wanted to be the queen of some kind of castle or something like this, and they're not going to be getting that. All right. And the Hierophant. This could be two women, and whether you knew it or not, these two women could have been sharing a man. You get what I'm saying? These two women, I'm trying to chop it up a little bit. These two women, whether they know it or not, was sharing a man. And guess who slithered out? A snake. But that's who's now aggressive with this child or something like this. They don't plan on moving on or moving out or nothing. Because these people could have been in the bottom of the city or in the gutter energy. And they moved up or moved up and around someone, around Jesus. Around Jesus. That Jesus is the one that could crush the head of this snake. And I feel like the thing that traces it is some fucking money here. It's some money that these people and some remember it was a little kid that stole that money or was mastermind of something here. Like even the kids, or there could be kids out there you don't know about that are using the parents' identity here. And Jesus is the one to crush the head to this snake here. Because these people are deeply woven into the city. This is like kids that got taken on their way to school and swapped out or brainwashed and reprogrammed. Some of these kids could have been murdered by somebody that's a serial murderer around here, but they put them back on this city is deeply, it's almost like I'm here now because back in the 90s, they took one of my clones with that family, with that money, and they ran across the border. They left me behind. Whatever version of me that they moved here and probably wouldn't put in Case High School or in some of one of these fucking high schools, they killed this person or sent this person off and trafficked this person. Or they could have had that person trafficked throughout this city. Okay? Because remember, we got the gutter system and something else is in the upright. Is in the reverse. Somebody is checking on something. Yeah, we got the star energy in reverse, the Hermit. Somebody can't go be with the stars. So I'm hearing twinkle, twinkle, little star. Somebody won't, this father or whoever this is trying to release you with the rest of the stars, maybe to hide something, maybe for some reason here. But they can't put you out in the cold. They can't put you with the stars. Somebody could be upset about this here. Okay, you could have not known that you had anything, or these people gave away everything. But all these things, like I'm noticing, like somebody swapping their house, swapping their car. Somebody was doing a video and it was like from a year ago or two, but she was like, everybody's moving right now. And then she paused and I'm like, wait, you know why everybody, these people that come in and watch the Hebrews for 3 years and then they run off and do something else, like take their money and like what Moab and Moses was doing to the Hebrews, right? It's not obvious because it's not like, oh my God, my friend was here and she left, in the middle of the night. I was letting her stay here and she was being chased by. I just hope she's okay. No, because you wake up the next day and it's something just like your child that's still there. So you're not searching for these people, just like your spouse or something. You're not looking for these people, and this is lets these people clean the slate. Or hold on, damn. That's yeah. So this lets for somebody to like clean the slate or offer new people positions of authority that's supposed to protect. But this is like one gang getting rid of the other. Hi, Goose. Milk control. No. Milk you had to go watch TV in your room?
She didn't earn milk control?
Milk control. No, because I don't want to watch anything in here.
Are you happy? What did you do at school?
Control, breeze.
Did you eat how many
Here
tacos? How many tacos did you eat at
Three.
school?
Here.
Three tacos.
Here.
What did you drink?
Here.
Why you don't have a regular lunch like the regular kids? Something could be attached to somebody in this house right now while I'm talking about this, and everybody's acting normal, but whatever the thing is pissed off. She's trying to pull somebody, get back over here. She's talking that shit again. you know, this is what they do. You know, this is what they do. They're being controlled by some kind of force here. And then they want to say, like, people make the world go round just because I pick up signals on shit that I watch. No, it's not. I really don't give a fuck. I don't have to answer to any of this stuff. I could go into a cabin in the woods and just go silent. I don't have to do... This is like, you know what I'm saying? It's not... I don't have to do any of this. You're the ones walking around here being forced to follow out somebody's orders or something. Yeah, after you steal from it, then yes. That's like your mother, before Similac, bitch. If your mama didn't put you on that teat and feed you that damn milk from her boob, your ass was done. And now today, you make it in the big league or something, and you mean to tell me your mama live in the projects and you got a problem with that? Even if she, even if she been living there all this time and you from the projects and you make it big or something, you got a problem, you embarrassed about that? Or you got a problem with that? Or you want to get yourself in a whole bunch of holes out of some poverty? But the mama that stayed behind and raised your old dusty ass, she don't deserve something? Or you gonna steal her money too? You little fucking bastard. So you can control her or something like this, or control other people? Because this mother energy, they should have respect. But again, somebody help these motherfuckers. You trying to be cool in front of your friends or some agents or something by stealing from your mother? You get what I'm saying, you piece of shit? Yeah, we got the universe in reverse. Whatever they was doing with the president or something here, these people could have been doing something with the president, past, present, or future. And then we have now somebody has dominion or something here over something here. And we got phallic energy being restricted, or these men just being able to pull their dick out to prove that they're a man. People ain't taking this no more. Too many people doing bitch moves. Too many people moving funny. Too many people moving funny. These people been doing something reverse with the universe, and they're losing power. And somebody's only trying to lift you up now because they found out that this cousin that they were sleeping with in the Batmobile or the Bat Den or something, this person was just messing with them, or this person was just trying to trick them. But I feel like this person knew this too. They just needed to try to knock you down from the higher elements, but obviously God said there's going to be otherwise. This is why somebody trying to come get you pregnant to make you stay on the earth realm with them. No, bitch, I don't want to stay here with you. I'm going up. Okay? It could be also, somebody is in Hawaii, y'all. This could be also somebody that was sitting in your energy or your essence, and they know that their mom was stealing energy from you. And somebody wanted to bring it back. The mother was a witch, maybe a Coleman. What somebody said today, all these things that we culminated, I think Marjorie Green or whatever. But like I said, these have something to do with, I feel like this person is pointing at me, but when we slap the cards down, you actually pointing at this Aquarius that you keep lifting up. This Aquarius is the person that's doing all this manipulating here. Okay? Yeah, and this Aquarius was not able to ruin somebody this time. All right? They wasn't able to ruin this Queen of Swords energy here. Yep. It's the same thing about Patsy Ramsey's broken paintbrush handle. Nobody created a paintbrush handle to turn into a sharp, jagged thing to stab into somebody. But somebody, I'm pretty sure, has used one to stab somebody with. But normally, God created, I mean, I would think man or humans created paint brushes so we can paint. But somebody turning it, whittling it into a, somebody whittling it into a sharp object then is a murder weapon. You get what I'm saying? So somebody's doing something like that here with your alchemy or with your energy. God said, this is the only one like this. This the tree of life. Don't touch it unless you die. And somebody say, I just need a little bit of Kundalini fluid just to add for the next 100 years for me to feed my people. I need to, I know God said that they got to be brain dead for 100 years, but I said I want to put something in them and bring them back to life. Somebody steals the Kundalini fluid from me. I'm the source of the Kundalini fluid. But what y'all did with the Kundalini fluid was invite activity that will harm a lot of people or allow for a lot of children to be harmed. That's not me. You took something from me and you turned it into a weapon. And these are the people that's going to die for the sins of the fathers and your motherfucking self. That's how this is going to go. This is how this is going to go. And this is how we're going to cleanse the earth. So people are coming up, oh, womanizing and all. Get the fuck out of here with that shit. This is good versus evil. This is righteous versus that roguish ass shit. Okay? It's not the only way, guys. I mean, the people thinking that this is the only way to make money is off of other people's pain. This is the reason why we're in the situation we in. And if the father don't have no power, bitch, then this my house. And you're not going to turn this house into no whole house. This is like, we need a leader or a president, or we need me, motherfucker, the Christ, the cornerstone that you tried to reject and build this new empire or something like this, or try to chop down America and build some black empire you niggas ain't even ready. I can see what you allowing them to do. The same thing you was doing in our little neighborhoods. You just brought this shit up to Washington and all these other things, offering it up to these people there. So, this is that. Somebody's trying to act like, well, you knew what your family was into. No, I had no idea. Or with your community, or with that community, or whoever this family you're talking about, whatever family it is, whoever family it is. No, I had no idea. That means that you've been doing something to me all this time to let me not know if everybody else is aware and I'm not. That means that ain't no need for no motherfucking lawsuits. You really don't even need to know who on the list, bitch. All you need to know is who's supposed to be getting paid here. Because Marjorie Green, them, y'all the ones that benefited from Epstein stuff. I could tell you who on the fucking list. I could tell you who had access to somebody or access to me or my clone or something like this that's probably already dead. It's something about this being this child's blueprint. It was this child's thing to bring forth a new era here. And you see how this person got this long Natalie Nunn chin? This is these people here. Phoenix Moon almost got one of these chins too. Some of the specs, or my boyfriend back in the day, he got this chin. Snowden got this chin. The mother-in-law got this chin. There's a lot of people with this energy, but notice that that moon was falling. It's already on the ground. Okay. There's people with this shaped face here. They have put protect this person. We don't want to explain how this poly energy that I ain't seen since high school was able to share bodily fluids with me. Okay, we got luminescence here. And create a child, because I never talked to this person or dated this person or was intimate with this person. Yeah, and then you don't want to put this person in prison. So they could have imprisoned the younger version of me, or they're okay, or even the child here now. Matter of fact, got this chin. This is what this is here. Okay, disappointment. Okay, in reverse. In reverse. Okay, won't be disappointed because there's some kind of ruin. Nothing. I said your chin is a heart-shaped chin or a moon-shaped chin. Yeah. It's a funny-looking shape. It's don't make you look ugly. It's just, it's different. It's chiseled different. It's like it's how Dad's chin was when he was little. Oh, so that's what you did at that birthday party that I had. Because I think that was a birthday party for the big kids. No, it's a different, everybody don't have the heart-shaped chin like that. Most people have like a square jawline or a round, or I never met that many people with it. Okay. That's what you did. You snuck back in up in Kenosha, and that could be what you did now. But that's where Sophia and that's where the Parhams come into play. It's like if they take these men and they like, please, I just want to go back to Shalonda. And then they say, look, we got one in Georgia. You just go down there. Don't worry. You're going to be with God or something. But they can't touch God. The real God is the one you keep leaving behind as a child left behind. You don't have God. Those were demons that was owned by your family. And once they got cleaved onto them, then they forgot themselves or they lost their soul. See, they don't tell you how you lose your soul. They just say, oh, you going to Hollywood, lose your soul. I just told you one way right there. Yep. And then somebody got kicked off the chariot. Okay. So there could be with the Star Jackson or something, and this poly energy, these people are all connected. All right. They just let Michael, because he was the famous one, kind of take the fall for, like, touching on kids or something like this. But it's something that these people are doing. Okay. It's something that they're doing. Okay. And they're trying to make it like, if you ain't one of these, then you can't survive. If you one of these, get rid of them now. You understand what I'm saying? Get rid of their power now. Unplug them from, we got the game motto. Okay. I'm trying to tell you. It's a command. Nobody trying to be no damn leader. We all way beyond and past that. Let's see about this game master energy. Okay. Yeah, somebody shine. I told you somebody's trying to say that somebody's booty stink or something like this. But this is a rapist. Why should your booty smell good for a rapist? Somebody is just you just ill. Somebody's a creep. Your light irritates their demons. Okay. Your light irritates their demons here. You a filthy, that's how you tell they unclean. Are they going to random women and trying to stick their penis or smell them? You're unclean yourself, because usually these women have to get prepped in order to be going into the room with you. They go through long, strenuous processes to get their body ready to go meet one night with the king. That's how I know that you're not. I hope you seen me not take no shower for 2 days and you still want to come over here and smell my booty, bitch. Then you get what you deserve. You understand what I'm saying? Somebody, you just hating because I'm the real queen and your ass ain't. And you got to go. Yeah, we got science in reverse here. Somebody is mad because they're not the real king. Or you've done so many things and that's what they're all trying to delete is all the things you did because you think you're about to take this crown from me and you're not. Right? Yeah. So somebody's saying shine on. Don't worry about that person. Okay? So I'm telling you, somebody did science here to make somebody get a disease here. If you do have something in both of your nuts or you got something in both of your breasts, these people did it with science here. So that somebody could go with this Sa karmic energy and be happy or something with the red cup. All right? That's not my sister. That's a robot too. Her and Love and Karmic or the Moment of Truth, both of them are robots. And both of them had something to do with stealing my money and trying to steal my identity. And they should be on the Patriot Act. Unless you guys fear them because of these gangs of Friday Night Freddies that they have created. You couldn't turn me into a Friday Night Freddy. And so you use Sa Karmic and you created that. None of them are me. None of them are me. So somebody try to put, like, use science, I said again, to make somebody sick. And so they want you to shine a little bit or something like this while you sick or while you're something here. Okay. Okay, we got rob something. Got to turn it out. Want to hear those people scream and shout. That's what I'm saying. Somebody want to say something about your booty after you fed they whole... Somebody try to treat you like a goldfish or something and you done fed they whole clan and now all of a sudden something wrong with you. Get out of here. Somebody's immature. These forever youngers, I want them to burn in the pits of hell too. If they killed my forever young body, I'm taking all the heads. So that's why you don't want me to get to the top. Not a rock. There's also somebody mad because you won't have sex with them. So they're starting rumors or they're trying to be mean or something. Okay. And that's just okay. All right. We'll take our chances over here. We'll take our chances. We got the rock star is in reverse. So if this person is in the music industry, they're not going to win this anyways. Or if they were, they're not going to win it anyways. They're canceled already. They need to worry about their own house. Okay. And then we have jackpot. We're putting this musician or this Elton John, or somebody is John, a famous John in reverse. All right. Or a famous pimp. Okay. This could even be a female that's a pimp. Okay. Somebody's a female pimp. Somebody could be close to you in your family or something like this. This is facts. Okay. Okay. So this is getting blurry right here. So facts is being laid out. Or they saying never have the facts, making up shit. Somebody saying, I didn't ghost you. I got money or something like this. Or I was getting the money with this person. Yeah, number 9, because you was letting Sa Karmic use my identity to do something that I'm very, yeah, you was giving this person money. Look. To do something, okay, that, all right? And this could have been their last chance to get with you or something like this or fix something with you, all right? And now they can't. There's proof of this person changing money hands with this person here. Yeah, they was worshiping the idol, okay? And they were sharing the money with the fake person or the idol. It's not the real person. Yeah. And somebody's like, no, I put that imposter in reverse, but this is a lie. Somebody's making up something. This imposter is still walking around like they're me doing something, all right? There could also be they got blackmailed by somebody with these pictures. Oh, I got pictures of you doing X, Y, and Z, whether they're real or not, I don't know. But this is a thief or whoever, this person is a thief. This person is a thief. These are people that steal from you and fall in love with you, and then they feel like they have power over you, and then you become a play toy for them. Your energy become a play toy for them to mock around with, and it's not going to fucking happen, man. You're going to jail, and I don't even know if these people got their own kids. You should be checking on who kids these is that they walking around saying it's theirs, okay? Because it may not even be their kids, okay? Yeah, we got a boss bitch here, all right? Somebody a boss bitch, and they want you back on any other day here, okay? Like the fuck, people be like, oh, you too real. What you want to be? Fake like you, bitch? I don't want to be. No, thank you. We have the moon. I'm not playing no fucking games with these people, man. Trying to tell you that right now. Somebody could have somebody down in the dark or in a sewer, and now this person, somebody's not into you. They seen you at your lowest, and they like, ew. You know, I don't like you or whatever at your lowest or something like this. And I don't even think it's your lowest. I just think you could be like me. I just don't give a fuck what you think. You get what I'm saying? Yeah, because some screenshots is in reverse about you. This could also be somebody saying that you dirty or you got some bumps on your penis or something like this, and this is a lie.
Please.
Mm-mm.
More control. Please.
No.
More control.
Stop. Here, stop.
More control. Please.
I said no.
More control, please.
No, go in your room. Yeah, the forcer is in reverse.
Please.
Let's see. It's a Miss Hannigan syndrome. When Daddy Warbucks came to visit and then she tried to hide Annie away. Or this is somebody that makes sure your hair and nails ain't done. 9 times out of 10, there's a Daddy Warbucks around. Okay? And these people don't want you to be picked. They're like, oh, look at Annie right there. Look at this. Oh, don't look at her. Don't look at her. And they're like, no, that's the person I came here to look at. Just get up in that closet and shut up. So we got, this is the energy that I'm picking up on right now, okay? So all these girls doing tarot is like, the sun will come out tomorrow. Bet your bottom dollar. This is some shit. We got to take off. It's a couple small people with it. These people is panicking because they only got a little peg left of this power or this fucking alternative reality that need to get. Somebody need to find out what wire that is and yank that bitch right out the socket. And these people is done. They can't even do nothing else. They probably wouldn't even move. They'll be looking like them people on those drugs standing there in one spot bent over for hours and hours. Trying to tell you. There's a fire down below. Yeah, somebody is an obsessive lover or something here. They don't want to act cold no more. But science got this person tripping. Science got this person tripping. This person is wide awake, but this woman look a little sleep. Somebody could be protecting this woman. Yeah, this is a bad son of David. They don't want the rest of their friends to go down. This is like, I think with Audrina and them on the heels when he was like, oh, she keeps talking about how she wants my friends and stuff to die that was involved with this or something. She's just taking it a little bit too hard, you know. And I think Heidi and Stu, what was his name? When they was a little bit mad at Brody or something, he's like, oh, she's saying this stuff or whatever. And they were like, why are you always giving her such a hard time or something like this? Like, I could see she's kind of a little bit sometimes, but why are you really giving this person some hard times or something? You know, this is giving me a situation like that. Because if you think about it, whoever it was that they were claiming that Brody was being kind of mean to, it was true. Yeah, Ace of Cups. The Empress in reverse. The Empress in reverse. Why? Okay. The Empress in reverse. The Ace of Swords. What I'm getting from this is whoever this obsessive lover, you would not ever think that this person was interested in doing anything or being with you. This could also come with people that feel like they got the money and the power, but they don't have the balls. Or they can't apologize, or they can't something, whatever this is here. So whoever this is, like, ew, you nasty. Yeah, they know that this person is stagnant or something like this here. This can be somebody that be coming around you when you're bleeding or you're on your menstrual. Because for somebody, the Ace of Cups is fine, but it's really the blood of Christ that gets these people going. That's why they saw in the store a stir about somebody not be getting their menstrual anymore. They're trying to see if this one is okay for the communion or something like this. And if they do something to my womb, they're gonna get sick and they're gonna die anyways. So if I'm a Sarah energy, that means you trying to say I'm 80 now? No, I got from my birth date that's on that damn birth certificate till my womb should still be in my body, able to produce whatever it is. No, it's just when I found out how much something is worth for me and I can restrict it or do what I want to do with it. Now you want to try to take my womb and give it to somebody or something like this. It's not happening. Get your fucking head and your dick. Don't play with me. Yeah, somebody's bound. Like,